Before we begin our guided meditation, I invite you to take note of your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Make sure these areas have softened, let go, so you can begin to ease into your abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. You are welcome to set an intention or to dedicate this meditation to someone in your life who may need some relaxation. This guided meditation is a journey through your body, using the breath and awareness to scan every inch. And we'll move with a relaxed effort, letting the diaphragmatic breath set the pace. Slowly breathing into the belly and gently exhaling out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And if this idea of meditation is new for anyone, you have nothing at all to worry about, because you do not have to do anything. In fact, I'm asking you to do the opposite. That you simply be. Just be the human being, not human doing, that you are. We are two part, us human beings. We are mind and we are body. And yet we spend so much time from the neck up in the mind. Our body is wise. It knows how to live in the present moment, breath by breath. It cannot breathe into the future or breathe into the past. It needs to breathe in the now to stay alive. But the mind can pull us into the future, draw us back into the past. And that is when we get anxious or worried, when our mind pulls us away from our all-knowing body. So, we will use this meditation to return to our natural state of totality, drawing the mind fully into the present by drawing ourselves deeper into our bodies. Be sure to close the eyes as you deepen your breath, breathing deeply in, slowly out. Breathe in and breathe out. Taking slow, calm breaths. There is nothing you need to do right now besides breathe as we start to scan the body. We begin at the top of the head, noticing the scalp, the forehead, the eyelids, the nose and the cheeks, and the lips. On your next exhale, let all those spaces just soften. Maybe even circling the jaw to make sure it released. We inhale slowly and exhale slowly. as we draw the attention to the neck and the shoulders, the biceps and the triceps. These areas start to soften. The elbows, the forearms, and wiggling the fingers to make sure the fingers and the fingertips relaxed. Noticing not only our muscles, but our joints. And using your relaxation tool, the breath, to breathe to and through any tension you may find. And taking in a slow, deep breath, and exhaling your attention to your chest, your upper back, your rib cage, your belly. Did you find any tension there? Can you let it go as you breathe? Can you soften even just the slightest bits? And deepening the breath as we move to the hips, pelvis, noticing the sacrum. This area does so much for us, bears so much weight. Taking in a full deep breath and exhaling into those hips. Let them relax. And then we move to the thighs, the hamstrings, the knees, the lower legs, the ankles. Again, meeting any tension with our breath. Next comes the feet, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, and the toes. Give them a little wiggle. Let them soften. And so we've made it from the head through the body all the way to the toes. Let's come back again to the breath. As you slow the breath even more, begin to imagine a wave. Envision that ocean, the power behind the waves, the vastness of the ocean. And start to imagine that your breath is a wave. A powerful wave of relaxation. And as you inhale, pull that wave from your toes all the way up the front line of the body. Let it cross the top of the head and just smash down the spine into the heels. Again, drawing that breath, that wave up the front line of the body, slides over the top of the head and just crashes down the spine, finding the heels. And feeling that cycle as you inhale up the front, across the top, and then just exhaling strongly all the way down the spine into the heels. Continue to let this wave of relaxation just flow through you. Often it takes time to soften. And that's okay. Even if you don't physically release, a mental release will go a long way. The mind and the body are so connected. So maybe we take that wave of relaxation up the front line of the body. And then as it crosses the top of the head, We draw it into the ears, straight into that mind, rinsing out the mind with relaxation, and then let it cascade down the spine into the heels. Taking one more breath up the front, across the top, and down into the heels. And we continue to return to just normal breathing, slow, deep, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Checking in with the body, allowing it to fully relinquish. And if it has, just continue to breathe. But if you're still holding, take a deep inhale and contract every single inch of your body, even your face and your fists and your toes, and pull in and contract and contract and contract and contract, and then exhale. Let it all go. Relinquish the weight of the bones. Fully surrender to relaxation. And if you set an intention at the beginning of this exercise, perhaps drawing it to mind, or setting one right now. And before we close this guided meditation, I'd love for you to notice that you created this state of calm. It came from within you. It is your tool. It belongs to you, and you can utilize it anytime, anywhere. Taking 5 rounds of breath in silence. Softly opening up your eyes, wiggling your toes and your fingers. And if you're supine, rolling over to one side, coming up to a comfortable seat. To seal our meditation, we'll draw our thumbs to third eye, the forehead. Kind thoughts. And we'll pull those thumbs to our lips, kind words. And then we'll pull our thumbs back down to our hearts, kind action. Namaste.